Good morning, Mr. Allen. How are you today?
I'm doing well, Miss Hartley.
Well, why don't you come on in? And Mr. Allen, I'm going to ask you to shut my door, please, if you can. Good morning, parents. I'm going to take my mask off. I am 6 feet away from Mr. Allen. I want to introduce myself for those of you who may not know me. My name is Marianne Hartley, and I am the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade science teacher, and I will also be teaching a unit of social studies in 6th grade this year as well. I want to welcome you to my science lab and also my classroom, and I just wanted to kind of show you what the room looks like. I'm going to have Mr. Allen pan around. This year in science, of course, for all subjects in science, we will be studying the scientific method. So I have a bulletin board on science rules and STEM activities, as well as information on dinosaurs and forces, motion, sound. The 8th graders will be covering the water cycle, for example, this year. The 7th graders will be doing a unit, for example, on bridges. So we have a lot of different types of projects that we're going to be doing this year. I know a lot of things have changed for us this year, but I do want to point out that all the desks are at least 6 feet apart. I have hand sanitizer stationed throughout the classroom for student use, as well as gloves. And the desks will be sanitized on a regular basis. We are following a block schedule this year, so we have an opportunity to have our students a little bit longer than the usual 45-minute class period. So hopefully that will give us a lot more time to do some more in-depth studies in science as well as social studies. Another change this year for our students is that they will be remaining in the classroom, and it will be the teachers that will be switching. So we will be going from classroom to classroom. That's going to be a little challenge for me because I'm used to having my lab tables and all my equipment, but they'll see me with my little red carts and I'll be rushing up and down the hallway. We will still be doing critical thinking, hands-on, inquiry-related topics, especially problem solving in science as well as social studies this year. So if you have any questions, please feel free at any time to email me or call me, and I will get back with you as soon as I can. Please look on Digital Academy because I will be sending several papers home via Digital Academy. Students will also get a hard copy, but please look for things that you need to know in science, a handout on things you need to know in social studies, as well as studying organizational skills, which is a big focus in 6th grade. This year I will be the 6th grade homeroom teacher, and 6th graders will be in this classroom. And Mrs. Turk will be one of the 7th grade teachers, as well as Miss Francis. So feel free to call us at any time. Look for those handouts on studying organizational skills, on things you need to know in science and social studies, as well as a course syllabus. I can't wait until Monday when I get to meet most of the students next week. I'm very, very excited. I'm so glad to be back teaching here at Our Lady as opposed to online teaching. I think that was a challenge for students, parents, as well as teachers. But we survived, and hopefully with good personal hygiene and hand washing, we will have a fantastic year. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye, and I hope to see you next week.